Okay, we're back for part 2, y'all. I had to wait for those blowers. But anyway, so the energy that I'm sensing, I'm definitely sensing a betrayal here. It feels like a workplace betrayal. It feels like you had to make a final decision about, was the juice worth the squeeze type of energy when it came to some sort of investments here at some sort of job, okay, where you had some sort of funkified boss or manager energy really doing something weird here, okay, with hidden intentions, hidden agendas, all right? This person fears you starting some sort of something, okay, some sort of vision that you had, some sort of entrepreneurship energy, okay, because whatever was going on here was not working, all right? Ten of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but let's keep going. So you made a final decision to get away from this energy, I feel, because it was bringing you no joy. All right, something wasn't working. Something was going on behind the scenes as well. With somebody who is clearly some sort of gold digger or, I don't know, thief energy. Okay, some sort of manipulation. Tell me more. What's the Six of Cups reverse? Somebody trying to hold you back. And you realize somebody was trying to hold you back here. With, I don't know, man, something's going on. They were trying to take something from you, or maybe they were stealing money from your paychecks or something here. I don't know what this is. They were getting money and then it was supposed to go to you and they weren't giving it to you or something here. Something's being exposed about the situation. All right. What you were doing at this place, well, it wasn't for you. The Divine had a much bigger idea and plan, in mind for you. So maybe this job made you very depressed. Now you know your worth after you walked away from this job. All right, Justice, Nine of Pentacles. You could be very stable now as you walked away from this energy. But there's somebody's disappointed you walked away. Oh well, we don't care. They don't mean shit. What's the Three of Pentacles reversed? Somebody was doing something behind your back at this job. One card at a time. Something that you intuited. What's the Three of Pentacles reverse? Okay, maybe this job, this not working of this energy really puts you in a lot of grief. Yeah, and it made you decide that that it was time for you to go. Because it's like you were doing a lot of work and staying in one place here. Maybe this person tried to hold you back and not allow you to, go anywhere. Wow, within this position. They just wanted to keep you stuck. Damn. All these cards are in the upright except a couple, and I'm going to show them to you. Because I feel like the way that they went out of my hand and turned around like that are very significant. So we have Temperance in reverse. Nine of Wands reverse. Ace of Swords reverse. King of Cups reverse. You were not allowed to express your creativity at this job. Whoops. We had the Ace of Swords reverse. It tells me there was some sort of lies going around about you here, or some about this job kept you out of balance or something like that. Maybe it made you paranoid. Maybe it made you, you wore yourself out there. Okay, exhaustion could be significant. Somebody could have left the job from exhaustion. Maybe somebody had, worked and worked and worked and never had a vacation or anything like that. Something made you very paranoid at that job. Maybe you were being stalked or gang stalked. It's what I just got, but I could be wrong. Tell me more. What's the moon? The World in reverse. Somebody's hidden agenda or hidden intention was to stop you from succeeding. 4:44 on the clock. They didn't want you to end some sort of cycle here, but you ended it by walking away. Yeah, because you're an Empress energy here. You're way more creative and abundant than maybe you allowed yourself to believe. All right. And maybe you're finding that out now with this energy right here. Okay. You have a sense of professionalism that maybe this person who was trying to hold you back had no idea how to uphold. Tell me what the Queen of Pentacles reverse is. Page of Wands. Maybe you're about to find out something eye-opening about this energy here. Maybe something that they were manipulating you for. What's the Magician in reverse? Maybe this Page of Wands is you setting off on a new adventure here. To start an entrepreneurship or a business here. Yeah, because doing your own thing brings you a lot more joy than working for the man, okay? What's the Magician in reverse? The Hermit in reverse. Wow. Hermit in the upright. Oops. This is weird energy. I don't like it. But this feels like past energy. Anyway, Hermit in reverse on top of the Magician in reverse. The Hermit in reverse is depressed, isolated. The Magician in reverse is manipulation, is cunning, is a trickster. Somebody who is a trickster at this prior job is depressed, isolated. Maybe they're depressed and isolated because of some sort of good news that you're about to receive. All right, because you've done a lot of soul searching here. You were able to figure out that you wanted to do something of your own. Okay. You were being held back from making money that somebody was just trying to hold you back in a position that you didn't belong in. That's the energy I'm getting. Even though it wasn't working, you stayed until you finally had some sort of spiritual awakening here. 7:07 on the clock. I heard Taryn. Teresa. Topher? Can you give me some more info about this? Maybe this job was holding you back, not allowing you to move up or get above a position that you were at or something. All right, and in turn that made you feel like you were losing everything, or maybe it just made you not successful, right? Whoever did this to you, they're receiving their just dues. Please know that. Tell me more about this work situation. Determination. Tell me more. Memory. Okay, so something about your ancestors. Seeing the determination that you had and helping you make some sort of decision to walk away from this energy so that you could receive some sort of balance back in your life. All right. They know you have good intentions here. Maybe somebody's intentions for you are about to be revealed. Okay. Maybe they're about to be revealed in the fact that they were bad. Maybe you already knew this, Divine Pisces. Okay. Show us what we need to see, please. Let's get 8. One card at a time, though. Please and thank you. I just saw the devil. Maybe somebody at this job was on drugs. All right, one card at a time, but it's very interesting that the 2 cards that I see here are the King of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. Yet again, totally different deck, right next to each other, coming out together. So I feel like this is all in the past, Divine Pisces. Tell me more about this. What do we need to see? Page of Swords. Whoever you walked away from in this work energy could be watching you like online do something, or just keeping an eye on you or keeping tabs on you somehow. Tell me about this. Okay, 8 of Swords reverse. You're not worried about it. And whatever I said about that stalking at that job energy, it definitely is coming through again. Maybe you were worried while you were being stalked at this job. Maybe that's one of the reasons you walked away as well. But I don't see that you're worried now. I feel like something you discovered made you worry a lot less. Or something that was brought to your awareness made you worry a lot less. 7 of Swords. Maybe you figured out that this company was stealing from you, or a boss at this company was stealing from you. Tell me more. Page of Wands. Good news. Keep getting notifications on my phone as well, so for somebody this is true. Tell me more. What is this? 5 of Pentacles. Alright, so some sort of loss is going to turn out to be really good news for you, Divine Pisces. I know that sounds funny right now, but it is. What is this, please? This is really weird energy. 5 of Cups reverse. Okay, you had some sort of radical acceptance when it comes to something that you discovered here. It's bringing you some sort of peace here after you walked away from this energy. Tell me more. 4 of Swords reverse. Maybe the acceptance that you came to was that this job was putting a lot of worry on you. It was putting a lot of, it's making you, not letting you rest. Maybe it was making you sick, Divine Pisces. I said something about exhaustion earlier. Somebody could have fainted at the job. Tell me more. One card at a time. I'm seeing 7 of Wands and Justice, though. Whatever you do, you're protected here. You listen to your intuition and you listen to your gut here. Tell me more. You're receiving justice for something that happened at this job. You're receiving the success that you were owed. Now, through some sort of entrepreneurship or something here, or you're about to. There's good news of victory here. Maybe you have some sort of brand new, bright, you know, fresh idea when it comes to this business or something here, and it helped you end something in finality. Okay, and it's bringing you some sort of money here, or wealth. Maybe it's bringing you new financial opportunities. Tell me more. Right into reverse. Hermit energy on the bottom of the deck again. 2 of Cups reverse. Some sort of work partnership did not work out here. Okay, and you're having victory over some sort of work partnership or some sort of loss or something here because you were radically, you know, you radically accepted something. Okay, what is this, man? I feel like I'm sitting here beating around the bush, Spirit. Can you please tell me what's going on with this Page of Swords? You learned something new here that is helping you not be worried about something. One card at a time. Page of Swords in the upright. What is this? Something's been discovered. Okay, maybe you discovered that this person was manipulating something. Magician in reverse. Virgo, Gemini could be significant. Maybe you realize this person was trying to trap you in some sort of energy where you couldn't move up or anything like that. 1333. Tell me more. What's the 8 of Swords reverse? 2 of Wands. Just hit the 2 of Cups reverse. That's what this Magician in reverse energy was planning to fuck up some sort of partnership you had at work or whatever this is. Okay, but you made plans here with the 2 of Wands. You're anticipating some sort of good news, a victory here. You're not trapped. You're working diligently, doing something else completely, and somebody's worried about what you're doing. Maybe something that you do has something to do with information or truth or speaking truth here. Or what's the Page of Wands? 6 of Wands. Again. 6 of Wands, Page of Wands, Page of Wands, 6 of Wands. Some sort of victory here. Some sort of public recognition even that you are experiencing with this new entrepreneurship. Yeah. What's the Five of Pentacles? Queen of Swords reverse. Maybe this is a feminine boss energy. Maybe this is that feminine bosses. It doesn't have to be. It could be a masculine too, but this is the other partner, it looks like. Queen of Swords reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Directly over the Two of Cups reverse. Something is very disharmonious about this. This person and that Queen of Pentacles reverse are both going through some sort of loss here. Some sort of loss because of something that you accepted or something that you have come to, you're not grieving over anymore. What's the Five of Cups reverse, please? So this person's a liar. Maybe some sort of lies put you in the Five of Pentacles energy and made you lose everything or something here. I just saw the Four of Swords in the upright for the Five of Cups reverse. So something that you accepted that this position was keeping you sick or something here. Or exhausted or not peaceful. And now since you've accepted this and you've moved on from the situation, you are feeling much more peaceful. High Priestess. The Star. Tell me about the Four of Swords reverse, please. Interesting. Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Something's working for you now. Okay, maybe you're a healer. You're focusing on your finances here rather than working for the man. Focusing on bringing your finances up through your own entrepreneurship here. Can we get one card at a time? What's this Four of Swords reverse? Somebody at your past job, an ex-boss or an ex-partnership at your old job could be sick here. What is the Four of Swords reverse? They're not peaceful or something. They're unable to defend themselves from something that they did that was very manipulative at this job. Energy manipulation could be significant here. It doesn't have to be. Somebody's unable to defend themselves, or they don't have any energy to defend themselves, or somebody's not restful. Because you having some sort of success here. Okay, this is so weird. I don't even... Eight of Pentacles. When it comes to work. Somebody's heartbroken about you moving on. Because they can't hold you under their thumb anymore. Okay. What is this, man? What's the Six of Wands? Nine of Swords. Somebody's fucking worried about your victory or some sort of success here. And they're crying about it. Okay. They're reaping what they've sown when it comes to something that they did to you at your job. What is the Two of Cups reverse? Ace of Wands? They took some sort of action, and there's some sort of proof of some sort of action that they took at your work or at your prior job here. Page of Pentacles. Or maybe you took action to leave this energy because they betrayed you here, and there's financial opportunities coming in for you now. What's this action? King of Pentacles reverse. They took some sort of action to extort you or exploit you or use you for personal gain in this work situation. The letter K could be significant. This person could be on... These people at this job could be on drugs. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles reverse. There's some sort of liar. They're money hungry. Ace of Pentacles. Maybe staying at this job really fucked with your creativity, Divine Pisces. You were not able to express your creativity in this position. The Divine had some else in mind. We have King of Cups and the Hermit here. So I feel like you did a lot of soul searching in this situation and realized, you know, you would rather express your creativity and be who you are rather than stay at a position like this. The letter A could be significant. Strength. Some sort of soul searching that you did helped you overcome whatever betrayal this was at this prior job, and move on with your life into balance and being able to use your own creativity. Okay, this is so fucking weird. I'm not used to getting readings like this. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut this, and I'll see you back here for part 3.